Hello and welcome to today's Facecast. We're in the book of Psalms, that Old Testament book of wisdom and knowledge and poetry. And we're in Psalms 139, verse 13. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. Wow, that's quite deep, isn't it? You knit me together in my mother's womb. You created my inmost being. So everything that we are as human beings, as an individual, everything that I am, that you are, was created by God carefully, conscious of who he was creating and what he wanted us to be. He knit us together in our mother's womb. That's a very intimate relationship that we have. He didn't just cast a few seeds on the ground and see what grew. He knit each one of us together individually in our mother's womb. That's a very precious understanding of who our Father in heaven is and who we are, how precious we are to him. Any mother will know how precious their baby is when they are born, and hopefully throughout their lives, irrespective of the circumstances that surround them, whether it be happy circumstances or not. That baby is precious. It's precious because of this wonderful, intimate unity that we have with God the Father. You created my inmost being. So that's not just he created us physically, but he created who we are and what we are to be. There is therefore a pattern for our lives, for us to live out the kind of person that God would have us be. We understand what that kind of person is due to all that is written by and about Jesus, because he explains to us what life should be like and what we should be like in this life that we live. So if we follow the teaching of Jesus, we have an opportunity to grow into being the person that our Father in heaven created us to be. You created my inmost being. That thing that I am is who you are, and you created that in order that I be like you, a child of you. You knit me together. You took an intimate care of how I would be and placed me in my mother's womb so that life would continue, that generation after generation would continue of people who could love one another as Jesus called us to. It's wonderful to go back into the Psalms and read some of these things, which talk not about just the life of the Israelites then, but they talk about eternal matters and issues of who we are and how we should regard ourselves. Each one of us is that special because we were joined together in our mother's womb by the hand of God to be the people that God calls us to be. That's our calling today. That's our message for the day. Hopefully it's an encouraging one that leads us to live our lives full of the love and the grace that comes from Jesus, because we are knit together in our mother's womb, created to be the people that our Father in heaven wants us to be. Take that thought with you into this day and see what difference it might make to you. Bye for now.